How's it going, everybody? My name's Eric, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Zebra ZSB DP14. It is a new thermal printer released by Zebra. They've finally gone after the small business, the home entrepreneur. I've been wondering when they would use all of their technology that they have and put it into a product that you can print from your phone, from your tablet, from your PC wirelessly. In this video, we're going to do an unboxing of this printer and some first look impressions and test prints to see some good things that I like about this printer and also some not so good things that I already know I'm not going to like about this printer, but we'll get to those later on in the video. The perfect wireless mobile printer has yet to exist. Unfortunately, all of the companies are trying their best at it, and if you want to see some other wireless thermal printers, I will put a link to them in the description. I have a lot of videos reviewing and demonstrating and doing installation tutorials on a lot of different models, and I'll link them in the description so you guys can check those out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing, and let's get into the unboxing. And here we go. So here is a look at the brand new 2021 release, the ZSB DP14. My guess is they call it the ZSB because it's Zebra small business oriented, and DP14, I'm not exactly sure, but the 4 is because this prints up to 4-inch wide labels, which are going to be your normal 4x6 shipping labels. That's what's so awesome about this printer. It does come with a full preloaded label cartridge, prints up to 4-inch wide label, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, Android and iOS printing. They went with a folding box that is made from recycled materials. As you will see later in this video, Zebra is going pretty hard with the eco angle on this printer. Before we even get into the printer, I want to talk about the cost. That's really important, right? I paid $229 plus tax, so it came out to $248.96 for this printer. I believe it's 199 pounds in the UK and about $250 if you buy it anywhere else besides Amazon. I did notice that the cheapest price was indeed on Amazon, and I'm not sure why, but that's where I bought it from, and that's the cheapest price that I could find. You aren't really going to be seeing Zebra printers going on sale. You might see a price increase on Amazon. I think right now $229 is going to be pretty much the bottom that we're going to see. They don't really go on sale, so do keep that in mind. Design, print, and share labels from virtually anywhere. You need simple. That's why we've designed ease into every step. Using the cloud, print from any of your devices, Mac, PC, iOS, Android, for frustration-free labeling experience. And the plug and pray, meet the label printer that just works. A printer that works when you need it shouldn't be a wish, it should be a reality. No ink, virtually unjammable, eco-friendly. These are thermal printers, they don't use ink. Unjammable, we'll see about that. And it is eco-friendly because of the way that they design the cartridges, and they really hit that hard with marketing, which is kind of crazy, the angle that they took. We're just going to slowly look, oh, it was almost perfect. But look, words are showing up. Design with ease, print with confidence, grow with, I don't know what it said. Grow with Zebra. Beautiful. Here we go. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Look at that. Wow. The footprint's about the size of my hand. It's a two-tone plastic. They're going with whites and grays. Definitely a good looking printer. On the back here, all we have is a power in, depress reset button. On the bottom, we got some information. These are made in China. And on the front, we have a single power button. There are some thermal printers being sold in 2021. Still don't have power buttons. Blows my mind. Quick start guide. According to Zebra, I think this is all recycled packaging. We have our power supply. My power supply was not twisty tied, which is really, really weird because it was sealed. So that's just strange to me. And we also have our 3-prong in to the power supply, which was twisty tied. And that's pretty much everything that comes in the box. Very simple. Actually really, really good packaging, really beautiful packaging. But we want to look at the printer. You press this top button, it unlocks the printer. You lift that up. We have a platen roller right there, kind of like the Brother design. And then we have, oh, I was supposed to remove this. So I guess this just holds the cartridge into place while it's shipping. takes out all the play, so this can be removed and recycled. The print head is on the bottom here. Looks like there still is a sensor right here. This is what Zebra did. It's got some good things and some bad things. This is what's different, are these cartridges. This is full of labels. It's got some heft to it, as you can see right there. There are labels. According to Zebra, this entire thing is made out of a starch that's derived from potatoes, and it's compostable and recyclable. Pretty interesting. So Zebra has different size labels that you literally just drop into the printer. The printer recognizes what labels are in there, and from there, I don't even think you have to change your settings, because your apps and everything will have communicated with the printer saying, hey, I know what labels are in there. No calibration, nothing like that. However, with this ease of system, you're gonna be paying for it, because these are now a proprietary design. If you look on the bottom right there of the cartridge, there is a hole that matches into that little nub in the printer. And then there is a chip. Those three little shiny things are a chip that makes contact down there and communicates with the printer. Probably it communicates the size of the labels and that it's an authentic Zebra cartridge. The actual labels that are in here, oh, yeah. I just pulled out the first label and they went all proprietary on us. I'm so sorry. So what I love about Zebra printers, at least in the past, is that they are designed to be able to use non-proprietary labels. You can use pretty much any thermal labels in here. It reads with the sensors, the gaps between the labels. You could just use any labels, and the printers, they have sensors that read in between the labels, and you could get cheap or free labels for these other printers. The ZP450 is like that. The LP2844 is like that. The UPS LP2844 is like that. Zebra ZD420 is like that. The ZD500 is like that. They all have been like that. You could use any labels with them, and that's what was so great about Zebra. But with this printer is what it looks like. That gap is gonna be read by this sensor. That is going to be how the printer knows that one label has been completely sent out of the printer. It's kind of like a measuring device that lets the printer know, hey, it's shooting a laser. What the laser shoots out probably gets reflected into something up here and then received down here. So as this label passes, the laser is completed, and then as it's printing, the laser is broken, and then it will be completed again. It will know that that was an entire label. So between these punches, this chip, it's the trade-off that you're making for less frustration and ease of use by Zebra controlling the labels that you're using. But let's open this up and see what's going on inside of here, because I'm kind of curious about this design. I kind of had to squeeze. So this is what it looks like inside. They've actually created a spool out of potato starch that houses the labels. They didn't want to get destroyed by people when you have to throw this away, so they designed it that where when you throw it away, it's compostable. Because if you take a look at a competitor like this Brother QL1110 NWB, they have these cartridges that are made out of plastic, and then once you use this, you're just supposed to throw the whole thing away. But I guess plastics, recyclable or not, are less eco-friendly than Zebra potato cartridges. So it's a cool design. We're paying up for it. You're definitely paying for your convenience, but let's get this thing plugged in, powered on, get some test prints to see what is actually going on with this thing. So I'm not gonna walk you guys through step-by-step how to set it up right now. I'm gonna have tutorials coming out in the future, but while I'm setting this up, I wanna show you, it's asking me, in the app, it's asking me to like pick my workplace. It's so crazy. Modern, bohemian, eclectic. So funny. I have installed the printer both on my Mac and on my phone, Android phone. And we're doing a test print so you can see that it does indeed print wirelessly. We're sending the signal of a shipping label to the printer. And there we go. Look at that. It is a thermal label. You could just take this, stick it on a package, and you are ready to ship. What I haven't been able to figure out is how to do that from my phone. I can print wirelessly labels from my computer, but if I want to do that from my phone, I don't think it has the option yet. I don't understand why Zebra would build this without being able to print normal documents from your phone, normal shipping labels. I was able to use this other function. They have this cloud software. So I built a 4x6 label that's not a shipping label, and I can just select that from my phone, and I can send that. I can send that to the printer. So I have a QR code that takes you to YouTube, to my YouTube channel that I custom made, and just some text and a little clip art and a picture of me that I just wanted to see how it came out. So that's with my webcam, and I just threw it on there with the software. The software is cool. I like it, but I don't like that I just can't print a shipping label from my phone. Like, I think that's so stupid that they aren't able to do that yet. This is not a full review video, but I already could tell the problems that I'm gonna have with this printer, and that is the cost of the labels. There's no third-party label maker yet. You can only buy cartridges from Zebra. 190 labels for $25 for the 4x6 XL shipping labels, and that comes out to 13.15 cents per label, which is actually pretty costly. This costs me over a quarter to print these right here. That's pretty crazy to think about. Like, yeah, you're really paying for convenience. The label design software right off the bat looks pretty good. They've got a bunch of templates. For instance, there's addresses, clothing tags. You can make clothing labels, and anything you build from your computer like automatically syncs into the app. So you could print them mobily once they've been designed, or you can design things within the app themselves and print. But for some reason I can't print a shipping label yet, which blows my mind, because I feel like most people are going to be getting a thermal printer that prints 4 inches wide to print primarily postage. I think that's going to be the bulk of small businesses that buy this, and I don't understand why Zebra made it like this. So tutorials will be coming out. The more I use it, I will be doing a final review coming out in the future as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, you want to see anything tested, let me know about it in the comments section, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.